Now let's see how we can make a current measurement. One thing to note is that when we make a voltage measurement, we connect the multimeter or the voltmeter in parallel with the circuit. So when we connected VCD, when we wanted to measure the voltage at CD, we connected it in parallel with these 2 points. Now when I connect, or when I want to make a current measurement, I connect the ammeter in series with the circuit. So if you scroll down, you will see this is the same circuit with the additions of the ammeters. So you will see how these ammeters are connected in series with the circuit. So the current will go, it will come out from the battery and it will flow into the ammeter and then out of the ammeter to R1. And it's not the way that we connected the voltmeter, in which that we left the circuit just the way it is and we just connected the 2 terminals to the points that we wanted. Now, let's see how we can do that. So let's say I want to measure the current I1. Okay, so to go to I1, the current I1 flows between it flows from the battery to R1, so it goes into this wire, right? Now this wire is this one right here. So I need to open the circuit always. When we make a current measurement, we always have to open the circuit. So to open the circuit, I'm gonna delete this wire right here. Now the circuit is open. Now I'm gonna connect the positive side of the ammeter to this point, and I just need to set it to an ammeter. Now it's an ammeter. So I connected it to this point, which is where the wire was connected. It was actually connected here. It won't make a difference, but let's connect it to where it was. And I'm going to connect the other side to where that wire was connected. Now click Start Simulation, and we have 8.13 milliamps. So this is the value of I1. Now let's say that we want to measure the value of I3. So I3 flows into this wire, and you see how the ammeter is also connected in series with the circuit. So I'm going to disconnect this one. I'm going to set the wire back, and we need to open the circuit. So if we say that this one is R2, so I need to open the circuit first. Now, how do I open the circuit? I'm going to slide the resistor like that, connect the positive here, which is where this resistor was connected, and now I'm going to connect the negative to the resistor. Okay, now this when I slided the resistor to the right, now this here is no longer connected to this resistor, right? But in the circuit we have it connected. So what we do, let's just connect this one here. We could just connect these 2 points together with a wire. Now we are ready to make a measurement. Click on Start Simulation, and we have 4.07 milliamps flowing through R2, which is I3. How do we connect I4? Same thing. Now, what happens if I flip the connection? So what happens if I were to connect the positive here and the negative here? What's going to happen is that I'm just going to get a negative value, and that means a negative current value means that the current is flowing in the negative direction. So if it was positive, then it means that the current is going into the positive and out of the negative. If it's negative, then it means that the actual current is going into the negative and out of the positive.